Go ahead and damn blast on 'em, blast on 'em, ready to blast some motherfucker, put it to the chest, you ready to ride? Yes, yes, I'm ready to ride with the chest nuts on the chest nuts on the chin. Motherfucker ready to win, motherfucker ready to grin, ready to still tip, you still tipping, still winning, I promise you. Who is this? It's Little Jimmy. It's motherfucker ready to ride, that you really want to set a ride in this motherfucker. If you really got a blast off that gun. Who the fuck are you really truly? James Joseph Raymer, that's my name. Motherfuckers really changed up in the trucks and really stuck up high in the different butts, all the butts and all the way cigarette butts and all everything he puts out. There's a promise all the way deep in the south, all the way everybody don't know confetti. That promise all the way my cheddar getting better and better all the way in my belly. Then I'm eating all the way in the street singing something all on my bass and ways and all my ways that I'm truly being. That I'm truly being that I'm really seeing something like I'm really holding heavy. And I'm really holding Chevys. That I'm holding Chevys, holding heavy Chevys. That's a promise. I'm holding heavy Chevys. That I'm ready to ride, a motherfucker really taking my time. Who the fuck is in my mind? I promise you, who is this on the side? When I was practicing a long time ago, who the fuck this really is Papa Cracker. That this is a legacy, and this is a legacy top model, it's all top bottle. I promise you, I'm really popping. You popping off, I promise you got it like that. Papa Cracker got cash, Papa Cracker got everything. He's got everything in the world. How the fuck you make it bling? Motherfucker, you make it sing. You make it sing, come on. You make it sing, come on. You make it sing. Papa Cracker makes it sing. Papa Cracker makes it ring. 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 You make it rain, baby. You make it rain, baby. Make it rain, baby. Make it rain, baby. You make it rain, baby. You make it rain, baby. You make it rain, baby. And that's my song too. Truly, you make it rain, baby. And these are old classics. All the way in the Mavericks. And my God. I'm addicted to money. I know I got my class, but a bitch ass motherfucker calling me back. Like, call me back, motherfucker. I ain't got a phone. And it's not a word, but ain't in the zone. I'm in the unit. I promise you I'm shooting it up. It's me, I got the heroin deep in the cup. I'm shooting opium in my wrist. I promise upon all these bitch. And bitching all the way in the glitch. I promise you I'll never switch. I'll never switch. I promise you I never switch. I promise you forever like a fish. I'm fishing and I'm swimming out of this. I'm swimming really deep. I promise you in the creeks forever you love me deep in the sheets. I gotta love you, mama. My mother's the blessed Virgin Mother. The promise all the way my love is smother. Don't ever go around the man Jim Raymer. That's a promise what they told you in the beginning. And things changed up. Things changed up in the cup where he wants something. A piece of my brain, it's something deep inside, it's insane. The boy will get his party back in his power. That's a promise forever. Corn Blue Sours. You know who it is, I'll never be a coward. It's James Joseph Raymer, a 800-pound Aryan brother who a big gold nuts, a motherfucking big truck. And I gotta sit up and get glass. Hitting the gas, I promise you I'm getting that. That's a big boy truck. You really giving that love. That a motherfucker really flying and really getting the dove. If you really getting enough and you really got class, a motherfucker looking at me with the clasp and looking back. I promise you that I'm in the future. I really got to blast off. I got it like that with my mask off. I was busting shots. Busting that 45, I'm trying to survive. That's a promise in the beehive. It's like honey, man, I got hunting for hundreds, man, $100 bills deep down in the honeycomb. That's a promise, honey hive. That's what it is. I'm saying Satan all the way. Yeah, I am. I promise you I'm staying alive. Damn, I'm evil. I promise upon my people and all my evil too. I promise you deep down in the blood and the grudge is beef stew. So who the fuck are you? I promise you, Lil Wayne. That's a promise. I'm coming up to the top, little man. The little man that I raised. I promise you when I was a kid. He's pulling them triggers, but man, the boy still had the shit in his pants. There's a promise upon my dance and all everybody somebody that I raised. I wiped his ass the first time, not even his mother. That's a promise in the sways. I love Lil Wayne's. And that's a promise with this little black kid that I raised. That's a promise with this little black kid that I raised. That's a promise with this little black kid that I raised. I promise you his name's Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne. Come on. You know who I am. I raised you way high in heaven. That I got cash in my pocket and a motherfucker ready to blast. You got cash, I promise you. You got that mask. You got it masked up. You want a space and spend a legend. That's a promise who you reppin'. Reppin' the block. I'm steppin', really tippin'. I'm tippin' what you giving. You giving me all everything. Holy righteous bread with blood in it. What? You ate Lil Wayne's blood? Yeah, I did. It was nasty fucking black blood too. And this is the Father. I promise you, you got something in your blood. Yes, your fucking blood that really bothers me. I really tasted your blood way deep down in the grudge. Who is this deep in the muzz and all the muzzy cuz? And I promise you the Father loves you deep down in the beef stew. I promise you, I get it too. I get my crew. I get my tutu. I get my foo and all my cuckoo. I promise you my dudes, I got the Mac 11s what I made and patting them up. I promise you with all these bandages, I'm packing them trucks. I'm packing the Lux and all my bucks, but I'm really laughing. I promise you like Laffy Taffy that I'm really stripped down and up, and I'm really grabbing. I'm grabbing truth of all the ways, and all the sways forever spinning diamond escalades. I got rims ablaze that really pull you in from the back. I promise you that's the way it is in the Cadillacs. I'm not gay, I'm not in there anyway. I never pulled you back, I promise you I lifted you up. I gave you a gold cup when you were just a little boy. You're playing with them little toys, sipping out my gold cup. My gold cup is something where Jesus Christ of Nazareth only forever sips the gold cup that's upon my Lazarus. If you truly get my flow and all of my gripping, I promise you this is all flow with Tupac in it. This is real Tupac up high in heaven. A war true all the way, war veteran. You giving it to me, vegetables and fruit, all a legacy. That's deep down in my neck, you see. You got my necklace and my nucleus of collars. This is my Coliseum gonna popping like I'm really fucking with a pigeon. My pigeon digits and all the way high in my lit to get it. I gotta rip it and all the way my kip it sippets. I'm sipping rip it tippets. Way high, man, I gotta get it. With Lil Wayne. This little boy is really truly insane. I promise you I'm with Lil Wayne. 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 Lil Wayne, man. I raised Lil Wayne when he was a little boy, man. And I was about 30 years old. I put his seed in his mother's whole body. That's a promise that I do care about your family and I love your family with all my heart and soul. That I was best friends with your real true mother. And that's a promise upon your brothers right now. You got about 8 or 9 brothers. I swear to God, Lil Wayne, they're all waiting to see you. Up high in heaven, I got my powers back. This is Jesus Christ of Nazareth talking to you with golden nuts. I swear to God. Corn blue sours. I got my magic back, my power back, and they gave it back to me because I haven't killed nobody or touched nobody for fucking trillions of lives. I'm not joking you at all. I could fly out of this whole world soon and everything else, and fucking I'm going to heaven. After I drop dead, you got 9 Lil Waynes that are waiting to see you, that are all your brothers, that I know every one of them. I promise you up in heaven, it's the next level up after you die. And I know what heaven is. I promise you they're here waiting to see you with 9mm Mac 11s and shotguns and fucking 50 caliber fucking sniper rifles with Uzi mags right now. I'm not joking you. It's your brothers that are twins of Lil Wayne. This is a legacy. This is a legacy. Now it truly matters what you truly really want to do. Do you really want to fuck with me or get in the beef stew? I'm hopping in them Lamborghinis. Man, I made them Lamborghinis. Get the fuck out my Lamborghini, Lil Wayne. You know who it is, motherfucker. And he said, don't ever call me a motherfucker again. I said, I'm sorry, man, I won't. Just get out my Lamborghini, man, and I'm really got business to take care of. He said, all right, man. He closed my door, and that's it. I hopped in my white Lamborghini, and that's true. Lamborghini Ferraro. Way high up. And the this. And the truth is that my Lamborghini took off, and he was crying. Wonder why he wasn't in my Lamborghini again. I knew he was crying. Don't lie to me, man. I told him like that, and he had tears coming down. And he's been in Lamborghinis and Rolls Royces forever. I blessed him. I completely gave him prayers forever. Prayers forever.